As president, Trump took no crap from anyone, even Nancy Pelosi. Check it out.
A shutdown is not worth anything, and that you should not have a Trump shutdown. You have the White House, a Trump shutdown. You have the White House, you have the Senate, you have the House of Representatives, you have the votes. You should pass it right now.
No, we don't have the votes, Nancy, because in the Senate we need 60 votes.
No, but in the House,
and we don't have.
You could bring it up right now
Yeah, but
today.
I can't, excuse me, but I can't get it passed in the House if it's not going to pass in the Senate. I don't want to waste time.
Well, the fact is, you can get it started that way.
The House we could get passed very easily,
Okay,
and we
then
do.
do it. Then
But
do
the
it.
problem is the Senate, because we need 10 Democrats to vote, and
That's
they
not
won't
the
vote.
point, Mr. President. The point is that there are equities to be weighed, and we're here to have a conversation in a
Correct.
prayerful way, so I don't think we should have a debate in front of the press on this. But the fact is, the House Republicans could bring up this bill, if they had the votes, immediately, and set the tone for what you want.
If we thought we were going to get it passed in the Senate, Nancy, we would do it immediately. We'd get it passed very easily in the House. We would get it, Nancy, I'd have it passed in 2 seconds. It doesn't matter, though, because we can't get it passed in the Senate because we need 10 Democrat votes. That's the problem.
Again, let us have our conversation, and then we can meet with the press again. But the fact is that legislating, which is what we do,
Right.
you begin, you make your point, you state your case. That's what the House Republicans could do, if they had the votes. But there are no votes in the House, a majority of votes, for a wall, no matter where you start.
We need the wall. We need, more important than anything, we need border security, of which the wall is just a piece. But it's important. Chuck, did you want to say something?
Here's what I want to say. We have a lot of disagreements here. The Washington Post today gave you a whole lot of Pinocchios because they say you constantly misstate how much the wall is built, how much of the wall is built, and how much is there. But that's not the point here. We have a disagreement about the wall,
Washington
whether
Post.
it's effective or not. Not on border security, but on the wall. We do not want to shut down the government. You have called 20 times to shut down the government. You say, I want to shut down the government. We don't. We want to come to an agreement. If we can't come to an agreement, we have solutions that will pass the House and Senate right now and will not shut down the government, and that's what we're urging you to do. Not threaten to shut down the government
You don't
because
want to
let me
shut
just
down the
finish,
government,
because
Chuck.
you can't get
The
your way.
last time you shut it down, you got
Let me
killed.
say something, Mr. President. You just say, my way or we'll shut down the government. We have a proposal that Democrats and Republicans will support to do a CR that will not shut down the government. We urge you to take
And
it.
if it's not good border security, I
It
won't
is
take it.
very good border
And if it's
security.
not good border
That's what
security, I won't take it.
It's what the
Because
board-
when you look at these numbers of the effectiveness of our border security, and when you look at the job that we're doing
you
with our
just said it is
military,
effective.
can I tell you something?
Yeah, you just said it's
Without a
effective.
wall, these are only areas where you have the walls.
wanna do
Where
this-
you have walls, Chuck, it's effective. Where you don't have
Wait a
walls,
second.
it
Let's
is not
call a halt
effective.
to this.
So why does it seem that Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer are so uncomfortable with the press being there and talking about shutting down the government and border security? Why do they seem so uncomfortable? Because they want to look so perfect for American people, and they don't want to have us see really what goes on when negotiation starts to happen. And Trump is being transparent here. He's trying to be straight to the point that if we don't have border security, no, we can't support keeping the government open. Now, the thing that really just irks me is how come Democrats can find money, because they love spending money, for everything else, but not for things that can protect American people. Why is that? They will find money to support other countries. They will find money to support things that do not protect us as American people. They're not for the border because they want more to come across it so they can have more people voting for them. I mean, let's be real. And in this video, it's just so funny seeing Nancy and Chuck so uncomfortable with the press there, and trying to have a conversation. And it's so funny how Chuck tried to make Trump look so bad. when he starts saying how they just want to do what they did. Chuck wants to do, the Democrats want to do what they did last year because it worked. But it didn't work. We're not anywhere closer at that point when that video was taken of being secure at the border.